Hey guys, welcome back to Energy Matters. This is our energy update, all right? So this is going to be a message for the collective, all right? All signs. Let's go ahead and turn on some Palo Santo. We got the 7 archangels here. They sticky. Happy Pride Month. For those that recognize this month as Pride Month, okay, I'm definitely in that Pride spirit, okay. If you guys are into cosmetics, hair, things of that nature, I do custom made wigs. So if you guys are interested in the making of this wig, go ahead and click on the link below, the flaws and all right, and you guys can get a peek in what I do outside of tarot. So, all right, we're gonna go ahead and pull the Oracle and Dream cards, all right. I have a weird setup right now because my camera is on its low. So, but I wanted to get this out. So I have the wire in the way. So pardon how things are right now. But I missed you guys. I miss being here. I miss being in this vibe, you know. It's funny because I'm not gone for too long, but the little bit of time I'm gone, I feel like I'm gone for a long time because I get bombarded with, just life, and I got my son and my grandbabies, and our family is growing, and we're doing extensions and renovating, and that's why I haven't even gone live lately because it's just been so noisy. So to try to find the time to get that all in. All right, our first message is the Oracle of card number 39, relationships. Okay, so there could be a lot of us that are going and dealing with relationships. Or we're going to go ahead and see what the overall message is. All right, or the overall energies. All right, so this is just touching base on some of the things that we could be dealing with. All right, again, relationships. It says here, new partnerships are coming your way. All right, so some of you guys are going to be entering into new love matters, okay? So be prepared for that, all right? If, of course, you're looking for that. Reassess present relationships and leave behind those who do not support you, okay? So this is also about cutting ties, all right? We have, yes. So this is about growth as well because, in fact, for those who are single, okay, keeping an open heart towards love, all right, allowing that to come in because it's coming towards you. Those who are in present relationships, okay, that is a little rocky, okay, trying to make something stick together that is clearly trying to resist, all right, this is a time to release that, all right. Be clear on what you're committing to, okay, so just know that it's a time of solidity as well, okay? This is a time to get your roots, all right, grounded. Get yourself grounded in whatever it is, all right? So that means to make sure that whatever it is that you're dedicating yourself to, that you stay committed, okay? And that not to be hasty in jumping into things that you're unable to commit to. 4:22 on the clock. All right, Spirit of Truth. What other messages do we have here for our collective? Usually I have these cards out for you guys already, but I don't know. I was in the spirit today. Blessings on blessings on blessings, guys. I'm getting blessed, and I'm just hoping to be able to pour out those vibes and energies towards y'all. Water, okay, card number 3 again, all right, growth, maturity, creativity, new phases, even ascensions, okay. What is overwhelming you in waking life? How are you traveling emotionally in life? Are you struggling to reach your goals? I feel that there are some of us who are actually experiencing more. Okay, 5:33 on the clock. There's a lot of us that are experiencing more. Okay, in many different ways. Okay, so you guys take that how it resonates, but we're experiencing more responsibility, more information. Okay, we're receiving more, we're retaining more, and it could be a little bit overwhelming. Okay, anxiety for some of us, okay, can be heightened at this time. There could be a lot of us that are dealing with pressures, okay? There's a calling in the far distance for a lot of us, okay? For many of us, okay? I feel that it's small. It's like a whisper. And it's almost as if you're not sure. It's like you're sure, but you're not sure because it's like there's pressure. Like, you know how like when your ears have pressure or you're going up a hill and it's like your ears pop? It's like that pressure. So it's more faint. And that's what's bringing in that unsurety. 7-11 on the clock. Spirit. Right? And some of us are debating on travel. Okay. I'm getting a sense of riskiness. But there's the blockages. The blockages are self-inflicted. Sword of Truth. Okay. We have naked. I'm not sure if I'm showing you these cards. Like, okay. Water. Naked. This is coming into how do you say, coming into your skin, if you will, or coming out of your skin. This is releasing insecurities. Okay, this is taking leadership, taking ownership, just owning your identity. Okay, this is an evolution. This is like a self-evolution, if you will. All right. This is definitely about the soul. I feel. It's like a healing. Yeah. It's like a self-healing I'm getting. It says here, do you feel exposed or outed in some way? What is making you feel inadequate, guilty, ashamed, or vulnerable? What do you need to release? Some of you may, I'm seeing scars here. I'm seeing scars. I'm seeing smoking mirrors. I'm seeing some of you may have battled a disease or a sickness or illness of some sort. Or maybe an addiction. But you're It's like shedding skin. Shedding old skin, 10:10 on the clock. Spirit truth. There's nothing to be ashamed of. I think you're coming into that realization. Yes. Spirit truth. We have weather, natural events. All right. So some of you live near the beach or live out by water or near water. Okay. Also could be a lot of rain where you guys are. Okay. So if you guys are around a lot of rain, then there's messages here for you all. Okay. It says here, what's urgent in your life? What's making you feel overwhelmed and is out of your control? Are you worried about how you will survive a major change? Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have leadership. Okay. So this is definitely about leadership, taking ownership. Okay. All right. We spoke about that in many different facets here of the cards that were taken out. So yes, again, this is definitely overall, collectively about taking leadership. All right. This is about maturity. This is about mental maturity. Using your mind logic. All right. So there may be some situations where you have to have a mind over matter outlook on it. Right. You might have to stand your ground on some things. Being firm. Okay. Doesn't mean ugly, just firm. All right. It says here, you are no longer the supporting cast. You are the leading man, woman. Take the initiative and lead the way for others to follow. You will be judged by the company you keep and those you admire. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and pull a tarot card for each of my beautiful signs here. Starting with Aries, all right? Currently, we are in Gemini season, so happy birthday, Geminis, for all those that are celebrating birthday today, this week, or this month, all right? Happy birthday to you all. Happy birthday, bro. Hopefully, you'll be coming around soon. All right, Aries, we have the 5 of Cups in reverse. There is a message for you from Spirit, all right? In regards to this low vibrational energy that may be surrounding or within you, okay? Now, typically the 5 of Cups, all right, upright is about releasing, all right? Pardon my nail. Releasing regret, doubt. This is like my spilt milk kind of energy here, all right? Now, there's some things that you could still be wallowing on. Some things that you're either still wallowing on or not seeing for what it is, all right? Or not accepting. In other words, you could had some, you could have had a bumpy road, right? Emotionally. And there's a bright side. But unfortunately, in this situation with it being in reverse, you're choosing not to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Now, the thing is that it's not a matter of you not wanting to see it, because who doesn't want to see, the light at the end of the tunnel, right? However, the fact that you're the fact that you're in your emotions is causing a blockage for you to be able to see that light at the end of the tunnel. All right. I'm going to go ahead and get. Okay. So Aries, it says here, attempts to control situations that are no longer serving you or draining your energy. Okay. So you're basically being drained here with that mindset, if you will, or in that state. Okay. Attempts to control the situation. Attempts to control situations that are no longer serving you or draining your energy. Staring too long in the past and what is already gone causes stagnation. Letting go of attachment to a desired outcome will allow new energy to flow your way. Emotional overload can lead us in a victim space. Numbing or drowning your feelings may cause depression and anxiety. Often we wrap pain so tightly around us, it becomes a defining feature. Okay? It's time to release that pain and open yourself to new love. Okay? Again, so for those Aries, okay, that are in a relationship situation, all right? If it's a relationship, open yourself up to new love, all right? You may have experienced a recent heartbreak for some of you, okay? And that emotional, overwhelming emotional feeling that we get from a heartbreak could be causing us not to see that bright side, okay? We could be in grief, depression, disappointed, of course, regret for how things happen. However, it's causing stagnation. So we want to be mindful, because at the end of the day, it's about shedding, right? It's about shedding and healing, okay? Pisces. Spirit of Truth, what's your message you have here, Pisces? Please and thank you. We have the King of Swords in reverse. I'm going to go ahead and take that, guys. And the Empress also came out face down. All right. And we're going to see why. Because it could be that there's a King of Swords and a low vibrational energy that could be cutting off that Empress energy, that Empress vibe, okay? So there could be a King of Swords getting masculine energy, all right, that you may have had words with, okay, or you may have been thinking of, or this individual may have been thinking of you, okay? The King of Swords, it's a low vibe, all right? So this is a situation that had some type of low vibrational aspect to it, okay? And we'll see why. Okay, so Pisces, this may mean something to you, all right? This is a mature figure, okay? So this is about someone that is mature, all right? Could be carrying masculine energy, all right? It says here, a short temper, okay, control issues and anxiety may cause emotional distance and a narrow view of the world. Lack of clarity or an apathetic nature will keep you disconnected from others. It's time to open up and see things through a different prism. All right. So that's the message there, because basically it's saying to us not to be on that low vibe, not to engage in that immature, back into that immature, not very thoughtful, way of going about things. Okay. It's urging us to have clarity in this situation, all right? To be considerate. not to be narrow-minded, to be in your power, and to stay balanced. Okay? All right. And that's definitely, you taking leadership. Again, overall, it's all about leadership. It's all about taking leadership. Being that bigger person if you have to be, if you're in that situation to be or have to be that bigger person. Okay. There's just a time. There's a time for everything. Y'all know that, So this is the time to embrace. All right. All right. So we are with our, what's this? Gemini, right? Gemini. Oh my Gemini. No. How did I jump to Pisces? I jumped to Pisces. Well, you know what? That's just what it is. That's just what it is. Pisces, that's what it is. Wow. All right. That took me for a loop. So we're going backwards here. That's what we're doing. Taurus. Why did I have that in my head for 2202 on the clock? Taurus. Are you dealing with a Pisces? Taurus. Are you not speaking to a Pisces? Taurus. Are you thinking about a Pisces? Taurus. Are you being silent? Are you being immature? Are you being narrow-minded? Taurus, I am going to read this for you, okay? Because when we get to Pisces, we're going to see a connection. It's not something I want, but this was supposed to be for Taurus. So Taurus, I'm going to read this for you. Because I just asked Spirit already. Am I leaving that for Pisces? Or am I giving that to Taurus, rightfully so? Taurus, King of Swords in reverse. All right. This could be about a Pisces. All right. Because we had the Empress alongside this King of Swords in reverse, remember? You can rewind that back when I said it was the Empress fell out face down. Your Empress is face down, Taurus? Y'all already know where I was going with that. Face down. I was like, no, okay. All right, I'm gonna stop being silly. Yes. I'm going to read this again for you, Taurus. It says here, a short temper, control issues, and anxiety may cause emotional distance. Okay, a narrow view of the world, lack of clarity, or apathetic nature will keep you disconnected from others. It's time to open up and see things through a different prism. All right? Stop staring at my nail. All right? All right, I'm ready to see what this is really about because now I'm feeling like there's a connection here. All right? Or Taurus, you could be the one that's getting cut off by someone. I don't know. We'll see. Let me know if you're dealing with that. Let me know what's up with that. All right. Queen of Swords, Gemini. Gemini. That's what you looking like right now, Gemini. Yes, that is all you right there, Gemini. For sure. I mean, you got the sword in your hand, carrying your element, okay, carrying the truth, all right, with you. Standing your ground. Being about your business. You got your crown shining, okay? You got your spirit guides all around you, okay? You are highly favored and protected, okay? Yes, you are. So stupid. But yeah, that's you all day, standing in your power. So, again, happy birthday if you guys are celebrating a birthday coming up soon or belated. All right? You know what? I'm gonna take my I'm gonna do something real quick, okay? Because I'm trying to see something for Taurus. All right, I'm gonna bring out my Numinous deck and see if I can get a sign, okay? Because that was really weird that I went from Aries and jumped right into Pisces. Like as if I was going backwards. And I was like, Spirit, is that what we're doing or not? Like, what was that all about? And so we had to get that clarified. And so I have been getting nudged to clarify, but since I haven't been doing that, I didn't want to like switch it up. But I'm definitely getting a nudge to clarify this King of Swords in reverse for Taurus. Spirit of Truth, please clarify this King of Swords in reverse for Taurus. Okay, that just popped out. The third house. All right, so it's definitely about perception. Okay, this is the third house, perception. Okay, that King of Swords in reverse was definitely talking about changing, you know, changing the prism. Okay, changing your point of view. Okay, or changing. Okay, being unnarrow-minded, okay? Thinking outside the box, okay, if you will. But this is about communication as well, okay? Because this is the third house. And Gemini rules the third house. And Mercury rules Gemini, okay? Mercury is about, you know, Mercury is the planet of communications, okay? And being that the King of Swords in reverse, okay, I feel like there's a cutoff of communication, okay, of some sort. All right, with this person. It could be a Pisces. I don't know. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, water sign. I don't know. But I said Pisces, and it's landing, okay, right between these two cards. Relationship and water. Okay, so again, it could be water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You guys let me know, all right? Reading for a whole lot of energies here, so let me know where y'all at with it. Okay. Cancer. Please, I'm definitely going to be needing moderators too. All right. So if you guys want to moderate for the all signs energy updates, please just let me know. All right. And we'll definitely work on that. All right. And I don't know if you got to be monetized for that or whatever, but like if you guys want to, you know, be helpful on this channel, that'd be dope. Our Cancers, we have the 9 of Cups, all right? Living in the lap of luxury, okay? Whether it's your own or whether it's somebody else's luxury, you living in it, boo-boo. And you loving it, and it feels good. It feels good, all right? Just to know that you have that support, okay? And the 9 is a very single number, okay? So for, you know, for some of you guys that, you know, are single, others of you are in a relationship, but either way, you guys are still feeling this, how do you say, fulfilled, okay? You guys feel fulfilled, okay? And that's within yourself, though. You know what I'm saying? You might not have it all right? You might not have everything, you know, the whole bells and whistles, the whole picket fence or whatever the case is, but you feeling good. You know, the whole bells and whistles, the whole picket fence or whatever the case is, but you feeling good. You feeling good about yourself right now, you know, and that's a good feeling, all right? That's a beautiful feeling. Again, if it's not others around you that's supporting you, Cancer, then you have done the work, all right, to get to the point where you feel good, all right? 3055 on the clock, all right? I go a lot by my angel numbers, okay? My spirit numbers, my spirit guides, and 3111 on the clock, all right? They give me nudges. They confirm with me, okay? So if you hear me yelling out numbers, all crazy, this and that, not understanding, these are me just letting you know that my spirit guides are confirming the message, all right? As well as letting you guys know the meanings behind certain numbers, okay? Because for a lot of you guys, you may also be experiencing a lot of synchronicities, okay? Seeing 111s or certain combinations of numbers that stick out to you, okay? And so you might want to just learn how to go about understanding, you know, those nudges when they come to you, all right? We are at Leo, all right? Leo the lion, Leo the lover, spirit of truth. Please give us one tarot message for our Leos, please and thank you. All right. 8 of Cups. All right, beautiful. Leo, you guys have been in this mode a lot, all right? This 8 of Cups, all right? Trying to gain clarity in this in-between mode of, you know, past delusions and past, you know, all the lies, the things that were illusions, okay? Things that didn't really matter, all right? Things that were unreal, okay? Fake things, okay? Fraudulent energy, all right? Moving away from that. You got your boat right there. And you're heading towards peace. You're ready. You're on that path already. It's about peace. You don't want to be bothered. No. You don't want to be bothered unless it's real, unless it's authentic, unless it's genuine. You know? Because you're tired of being fooled. You're tired of being, you know, taken for a ride. You know? It's like everybody had you on this crazy current ride. And you got your boat on still waters here. You walking on that path towards it. He said, let go, let God. It is what it is. What's meant for me is meant for me. Period. That's beautiful. I know that's right, Leo. Head towards it, because I'm going to tell you right now, if in fact you are still dealing with those fraudulent energies, you've gotten your awakening. You have. You've gotten your awakening. Because for some of you, you guys are still standing there, but looking at the peace and looking at the mess that you've been in all that time. Right? Beautiful. Spirit of truth. A message for... This is for Virgo. Judgment. Judgment Day. Judgment Day has come for you. or it's coming for you, okay? Freedom. Freedom. Freedom, Virgo. No. Those people raise their hands in freedom. Them birds, they're free. The angel, they blew the horn. They said it's finished, it's done, it's over. The worries, okay, whatever it is that you're concerned about, you don't need to be concerned about it, because the verdict has come in, all right? And, you know, you may have to face some things, all right? But at the end of the day, it's settled. I'm getting settled. It's settled. Okay? Spirit of Truth, a message for, this is for Libra. It's for Libra. Oh, wow. Okay. So we have the 8 of Wands and the 3 of Wands, all right? Now I'm just going to touch base on this, and I'm going to take the 8 of Wands out. All right? Both of them are in reverse. Okay? So Libra, you're having a hard time with seeing over the horizon, or seeing the excitement, if you will. There's a blockage. For some of you guys, there's creative block. You have creative block. And I'm only going to say creative block because, first of all, there's many of you guys, there's all types of creative blockages, all right? And, you know, because everybody's in a different, you know, different field, all right? But with 3 of Wands in reverse, that's not having a solid plan, all right? The three of Wands in reverse is not being able to see over the horizon. It's boredom, not having that inspiration, that spark, right? Not making the action towards the plans, because there are really no plans or good ones set up quite yet. And yeah, there's like, it's almost like we don't have an idea. There's no idea. I don't know. This is being in a state of just like puzzled, if you will. The whole idea here is to get this low vibe and high vibe. Kick it back into high vibe. Right? I feel like you're feeling like there's a lack of inspiration, right? Did I say that? It's like that. It's like, you know, you're looking for new inspiration and you're just not finding that that thing that just, you know, get your mojoing, I guess, right? That's what I'm getting. You're looking for like new adventure. You're looking for new excitement. You might have fire in your chart, heavy, all right? Also, and if not, then you got fire around you, or there is some passionate endeavor that this is about in regards to the having a lack of inspiration, because it's not about the motivation. I don't think it's really about the motivation. I just really feel like it's just boredom, like not having the muse, or you know what I mean. It's not like, I'm not getting a lazy vibe. I'm getting a bored vibe. Like, okay, you know, that's cool, but he's all right, but he's not real. Right? Yeah. But it's in reverse, so we have a message here for you, Libra, all right? Now, I failed to mention that Virgo had a major arcana. So I know that this could really mean a lot. Okay. So whether this is freedom from, a job, or freedom from, debt, freedom from, incarceration, just being free. Okay. Just the sense of freedom. This is a big deal. This is a major arcana. All right. So there's judgment that's been had. The verdict is set in stone. Okay. So that freedom is here, or or is coming. Okay. Or free from judgment. Okay. I don't know. Something like that. All right. Y'all know y'all story. All right. But the message here for Libra. All right. Being that this is low vibe. All right. And again, these are wands. These are the minor arcanas. So I feel like it's nothing major. It's not like a big deal that's gonna like a life-changing thing. But it is a message to try to get you from the low vibe into the high vibe. Okay? So it says here, your personal power is waiting to be turned on. All right? Laser precision focus is needed to move forward. That means letting go of distractions that let you check out and disengage. For some, depression, anxiety, or mania may be present and need addressing. Okay? For a lot of you, I really don't think is that far as mania and stuff like that. For some of you, yes, depression. Some of you is anxiety, but I feel like it's very mild anxiety. It comes out in a sense where it's just like a little overwhelming for you to think about, because it's just a lot that is entailed. Okay. That it entails. Did I say that right? Yeah. So I think that's what's like that. I think it's a shutdown. It's almost like it's an overload, and it's like a shutdown. So it's like maybe, so some of you it is boredom. Others of you is just a shutdown of overload. Okay, it's an overload. Your mind's on overload. But address these things, all right? Turn yourself back on. Y'all know how to. Y'all are exciting people, okay? So y'all know how to spark that, that momentum back up, or know how to be your own muse, know how to inspire yourself. Okay? All right. Spirit of Truth, our message here for our Scorpios. Have the message of Nine of Discs and Two of Swords. Okay. Could be that you're making a decision on being single or not. Possibly. All right. Let's see. One message, please. Spirit of Truth. Okay. So if in fact this is about you deciding or having to make a choice on staying or leaving a situation. Okay, it could be a relationship dynamic, it could be a work dynamic, it could be, project work dynamic, or whatever the case is. All right. But we have the Three of Cups in reverse coming out. Okay, so whatever it is, the 4404 on the clock, whatever this is, it is about an unsuccessful reunion, or 3 is the crowd, could be third party situation. Okay. Scorpio, you guys are very interesting, because sometimes you can fly off the handle, and other times you're real cool and collective about things. It's almost like you surprise us sometimes. Hell, Scorpios surprise themselves, I feel like an energy of not wanting to fight. Let's see. Because we have it in reverse. So yes, again, we have a message here. All right. Yeah. So, pardon me. Okay. So, Scorpio, you could be dealing with someone who is addicted to drinking. Okay, I'm just going to put it like that. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting that you could be dealing with you, or you yourself or someone that you're dealing with could be overindulging. Okay, that could be an issue. That could be an issue for you. That could be obviously an issue for the situation as a whole. However, you're deciding on if you want to stay in the situation or not with this person. All right, or this person may be contemplating on if they want to continue with you if you're the one that's overindulging. All right, and it doesn't necessarily have to be alcohol, but in this case, there's Three of Cups. Could be overindulgent in drinking, could be overindulgent in anything, gambling, partying. Okay, whatever the case is. All right. Now, also, this also talks about jealousy. All right, so the message here in low vibe is jealousy, all right? Isolation or depression may be causing an emotional shutdown, all right? Rejection or recent disappointment may be getting the best of you. Petty or baseless gossip should be avoided at this time, okay? There's value in communing with others who support and nurture your dreams. Go out and find your true tribe. All right, so this could also be about a friend dynamic, okay? You're trying to figure out whether or not you should, keep your friend circle or leave this friend circle or friend dynamic. All right. I also feel like for some of you, it's like a friends with benefits thing. You might have been on, I don't know why I was going to say trial, but you might have been trying to test the situation. You might have been just dating, okay, and seeing where things go. And you might have realized it's not going anywhere because this person might just want to keep fooling around. All right. And if that's the case, do what's best for you. Your heart, your body, your emotions, your mind. Okay. They're going to tell you if it's something that is good for you or not. Okay. Because if it don't make you feel good, you know what I'm saying? You already have the answer. Bye-bye. See you later. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more. What you said? You heard what I said? Kick back. All right. So, Sagittarius. Get the heck out of here. We have the Hierophant. And he came up in reverse. So again, there is a message. All right? The Hierophant. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. My sagey babies. You are the Voyager. Okay? You are the Maverick. The Maven. Okay? You guys are the ones who go after you guys are when I go after the abroad, to go abroad for customs, cultures, you go on that quest for for that spiritual knowledge. Okay. We have the Hierophant representing tradition, values, beliefs. Okay. He's in reverse. So he also is a major arcana. All right. The second one that we have here for the signs thus far. All right. You and Virgo, the only ones that have major arcanas on this spread. So this is life-changing things, okay? Life-changing rude awakening, eye-opening type of changes and evolutions that are happening, breakthroughs, things of that nature, right? When the major arcanas come up. Now, with the Hierophant in reverse, Sag, all right? So, Sage, I'm going to say this and I'm going to leave it right here, right? Because this is going to come right out of the book. And I know for a lot of you, you guys are going to be able to resonate with it, all right? Now, speaking of the Hierophants, things that are about, customs, higher learning, cultures, beliefs, traditions. Did I say that already? I'm not sure. Spirituality, okay? Spirituality in its 3D form, if you will, okay? Because again, there's the spiritual realm and the 5D realm, the ones that they resonate on the esoteric realm, okay? And then there's those that come, it's like the high priestess, how she's more connected to the 5D, whereas the Hierophant is connected more to the 3D, the grounded, the earthly lineages and things of that nature, right? It says here, all right? Conforming without thought lowers your vibration, all right? You may be feeling constrained by societal norms or family pressures that your current beliefs no longer align with. Use intuition and your inner fortitude to guide you to the right path. Occasionally, for some, a false prophet or guru has swept you up in an identity of groupthink. Discern what is your own personal code of morals and ethics. It says here, discern what your own personal code of morals and ethics comprises, okay? For some couples, those that are in relationships, all right, rigidity has led to malice, all right? A shakeup of the stable, depending on how the Hierophant aligns with other cards in the spread, all right? I'm sorry. It says a shakeup of the status quo may be in order. All right. Divorce or legal separation may be on the table. All right. So basically there may be a shakeup in the domestic realm of things, okay? So just keep that in mind, all right? So if it doesn't have anything to do with your own personal spiritual or beliefs system, your religion or spirituality on a more 3D, bringing more in a more demonstrative manner, okay, if you will, then this has to do with a shakeup in your domestic situation. Okay. This is some type of domestic dynamic here, okay, for you Sagittarius, right? For some of you, again, it may involve divorce, but if it's not to that extent, it could be that you guys may take a break, all right? A long break to really think and evaluate this relationship. Again, this is a major arcana, so this is going to be a big deal, all right? And know that anytime, at all, that if you guys are in need of a personal reading, the information is in the description box below, okay? We are on Capricorn, right? 10 of discs, 10 of pentacles. Beautiful. This is dope, Capricorn, because you guys rule the 10th house, all right? And you guys are that grounded energy. You guys are earth energy, all right? We have the 10 of pentacles. This is earth energy, all right? This is grounded energy here. Part of my nail again. This is completion. This is literally having what you need, all right? Having more than what you need, okay? This is beautiful energy, Cap. I mean, who wouldn't want to be in your shoes right now? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is super dope. So you guys have the 10 of cups. I'm sorry. You guys have the 10 of discs. Okay. So literally this is, this is literally having what you need and more than enough. Have abundance. Okay, you guys are abundant. All right, this is the 10. This is, you know, realizing that you really do have it. And this is resources. This is tangible stuff. This isn't just, you know, feeling like you have it all. You really do. You really got it all. You know, you got, you know, if you got a good, you might have a good woman, a good man, you know, wonderful kids, a big home, a good job, a nice car. Okay. You really got it all. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't, that's what's coming for you, baby. All right. If you're in low vibe, all right, it's going to take longer to get here. But if you get yourself in high vibe, it's already lined for you. Okay. All right. So we are on Aquarius. Aquario. All right. What's going on, my Aquarius? Spirit of truth. What do we have here? Okay. The Fool, but it's in reverse. Okay, what do we have to say to our Aquas? Because it's very clear that for a lot of us Aquas, we have taken that leap of faith. We have, or on a new journey. We're just like, okay, we leaped, we soared, we're on the other side, and we're exploring this new world. Okay, it's a major arcana. All right, so it's going to be very important for us to listen up here, Aquas. All right, this is a life-changing situation here with the major arcana. So we're going to have to see what the message is for those who are in low vibe. All right, we can't forget about our low vibe. This is what it's all about. It's to raise the vibration, raise the bar, right? So, okay, so I'm getting more than anything else for you, Aqua, that it's just a reiteration, right? It's like just a reiteration. Because I feel like there are some of us that just fell off. All right, period. Let's just put it that way. Some of us that just fell off, all right? We're trying to get ourselves back to, I don't know what we're trying to do or whatever the case is, but I feel like it's just letting us know not to let nothing and no one throw us off our game. All right? All right, Aqua? Don't let nothing or no one throw us off our game. Okay? It says here, when you refuse to acknowledge what's right in front of you or what's right in front of your face, when you're in your ego, you're in the embodiment of the low vibe, okay? Okay. In this case, the low vibrational Fool, okay? You may have wandered too far off the path and need to take heed of a blinking caution sign. Keep your feet planted on terra firma, okay? Lest a detour leave you stranded. All right. Don't bet the farm or take unnecessary risks. Burying your head, delaying decisions, and ignoring the details can come back to haunt you. It's time to approach life with more maturity. Selfish, unreliable. It says here, selfish, unreliable, or impractical partners in professional life or romance may be throwing you off your balance. Weigh your options and keep it light before signing on long term. This is your chance to follow your dreams. Don't let anyone steal your shine. All right? Don't let anyone steal your shine, Aqua. Period. That. You feel me? All right? I really feel like this, again, this is a reiteration or just a redirection for some of us. All right. I really feel like a lot of us are keeping that high vibe up. I really feel like a lot of us are have done the work, are doing the work, and are maintaining that balance. All right. For others of us who are thrown off of our game, okay, by external entities, okay. I feel like we've been looking for signs, right? Or no, like we've just been given signs. Not even that we're looking for them. You know, we are obviously trying to make sure that we're tapped in with spirit. But I feel like a lot of us are being given signs. You know, where our spirit guides are with us, our ancestors are our higher power. All right, that higher knowing or inner knowing is with us, or within and within us, right? I feel like we question ourselves sometimes, all right? And questioning ourselves, questioning our intuition is like questioning, you know, our abilities. And when we question our abilities, it's like questioning spirit, you know, spirit's power. All right. And when we question spirit's power, we're basically doubting our own gifts and abilities. Doubting is a blockage, you know. I think what spirit wants us to do is to get out of that, or to try to address those things so that we can avoid those thoughts that go way off the path. Because again, you have to remember, Aqua, you are the star. All right, you represent the star in the tarot, which means that you hold immense power, okay, with your words, okay, with your thoughts alone. All right, you're powerful with your thoughts alone. Your mind is powerful, Aqua. So you have to be very careful not to gaze off into that realm of blockage. All right. Whether it's fear-based, okay, well, obviously anything that is low vibe is fear-based, okay, in some shape, form, or fashion. All right. Believe it or not, I mean, I can't even think of one that wouldn't be fear-based, because if you go even dive into gluttony, if you dive into greed, okay, you'll find fear somewhere in there. I don't know why, but they see the camera shut off, and I had a nice little speech that I was speaking into the air and stuff. And the camera didn't catch it. So but y'all got the gist of it, hopefully, right? All right, so we're going on to our Pisces. All right, my Pisces babies. All right, my Pisces fishy brothers and sisters. Spirit of truth, what do you have here for our Pisceans? One tarot message, please and thank you. Spirit of truth. Well, we have a lot here. We have the ace of this. So you could be getting some money. Shmoney. You could be getting some new love. You could be the high priestess. You could be, you know, having some battle competition. All right? There's a lot of stuff. But we're only going to take one. Okay? Spirit of truth. One tarot card, please and thank you, for our Pisces. The tower. We have to address some things, okay? I guess that's just what it is, all right? Four of Swords. Silence. Spirit wants us to allow him to lead us, all right? And in order for that to be the case, we have to be silent, okay? We have to be still. We have to hone in, all right? This is hermit mode, okay? Time, all right? So we can hear what Spirit has to say, right? Why am I getting tongue-tied? Is it retro? All right. So the Tower is another major arcana. I don't know why it came out the way it did. It came out real slow and smooth, right? It just kind of just came out, you know. I feel like Pisces, you could be causing a lot of towers, all right? That's what I'm feeling from this energy here. You could be causing a lot of tower moments in a lot of lives. All right. We're going to go ahead to the book because it's in reverse. So we have a message here for you guys. All right. Shout out to Spiritual 333 LLC. Love you lots, girl. Yes. Check her out, guys. And a lot of other tarot readers on YouTube. All right. They inspired me. I know they will inspire you as well. All right. So again, if this isn't your cup of tea over here, you can always find someone else that you resonate with. All right. Yes. So we are at the tower. No tower? So Piscean, this is a very transformative card. Okay, a very transformative energy, even in its low vibe. Okay, but what we must understand and remember, all right, is that we are in control. All right, regardless. All right. That is with ourselves, okay? We may not be in control of the situation, but we are in control of ourselves. We are in control of how we address certain situations, okay? What I'm getting from this is that, again, we could be throwing in a lot of tower moments, you know, for others, okay? But this is basically talking about not addressing things, okay, that need to be addressed, all right? So you may have done the work, right? You may feel like you're over a situation, but in fact, it's actually something that is embedded, okay? It's like a life embedded situation, all right? I don't know how that resonates with you, but that's what it's about, all right? It's something that has affected you in some shape, form, or fashion. And I won't say indefinitely, but it's a big deal, okay? It's like something that's big in your life, okay? I don't necessarily know what it is, but it says here, okay? When you don't clear out what's not working, the universe has a way of doing it for you, all right? And that goes with things that need closure or whatever, or things that need healing, all right? Because a lot of us might think that we changed our lives and we got our stuff together, but then there's other aspects of our lives that we kind of like dusted under the rug, or we just bypassed, or we just said to hell with it, you know? But internally, it's still affecting us. And we want to continue to prosper and sprout. But unfortunately, there's a blockage, all right? Because it's like when, you know, us being the clay and God being the potter, you know, and he's shaping us and building us. Well, if there's a bubble in that clay, breaks us back down, all right, to rebuild us, because there is no imperfections with his creations. All right. It continues to say, misdirected anger, volcanic tempers, overreactions, and or blaming others is a sign of spiritual turmoil, which keeps you in a state of disconnection, feeling isolated and alone. If you don't have the power to control a shifting situation, you can only control your response to new landscape. If you understand this, okay, you can soften, misdirect, and blunt the blow of the tower. Current challenges are here to make you grow and put you back on the right path. The tower sweeps away negative patterns and habits revealed by the previous card, which is the devil. Okay? It's time to transform your life. All right. And this isn't an eternal way. This isn't on the outside. This is the one people can see. It's about changing things that are inside. And you may have done the work within you. All right. But a lot of times us Pisces do the work by literally avoiding, literally like not even acknowledging, or it's dead to us, or it doesn't exist. Well, it does exist, Pisces. Okay? And we can't constantly be that escapist that we always want to be. We're going to have to face some things. All right? And for some of us, it's about facing ourselves. For real, for real. Just facing ourselves, facing our true selves, facing what we have been all this time, who it is we want to be, what it is we want to keep, and what it is we want to remove. And I know that a lot of us want to remove that pain, that always angry. Okay? We don't want to be angry all the time no more. All right? But there's going to be some abrupt changes. Okay, because whatever it is that we're refusing to make a change on, Spirit's already putting it, into works. Where it's going to crumble, it's going to come to a complete halt stop. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the clock. All right, whatever it is that needs to be put a stop to. Okay, so don't go haywire and freak out and be like, oh my God, my whole world's coming to an end. No, that's not what this tower means. It means that whatever needs to be confronted, whatever needs to be discarded, whatever needs to be addressed, whatever needs to be, adjusted. All right, it's going to happen with or without your permission. All right, period. But I want to go ahead and get some I want to get some good word messages out here. All right. I'm going to leave the botanicals for my element readings. Okay. And since we are almost finished with our renovations here, I am going to go back live. And I'm excited because we have a new reading coming in for our lives. So, wow. I didn't even get to shuffle. But it says here, and now, dear brothers and sisters, one final thing. Fix your thoughts on what it is true and honorable and right and pure and lovely and admirable. Okay? Think about things that are excellent and worthy of praise. All right? Philippians 4:8. Okay? I want to read that again, but I want to read this first. It says here, love is patient and kind. Love is not jealous or boastful. All right? So remember that for those of you who are in relationships. All right? Those of you who need to be the big person and take leadership. All right? Those of you that are striving to reach goals in your life. All right? Those who are shedding old skin. Okay? Removing the things that no longer serve them. Those who have a lot of responsibility or taking on more responsibility. Those who are being elevated or promoted. All right? All right? To remove that fear, doubt, and worry. Okay? It says love is not jealous or boastful. It is not arrogant or rude. Love does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice at wrong. And y'all going to determine what is wrong, because a lot of y'all want to be, so high and mighty on your high horse and want to discredit anyone that looks slightly different from you, acts slightly different, speaks slightly different from you, thinks slightly different from you, or all around different. Okay, I'm addressing it. All right. But what's really wrong with the picture? The fact that those people are being judged for those things in the first place. Period. Let's talk about it. All right? It is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice at wrong, but rejoices in the right. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. First Corinthians 13:4-7. Okay? It believes all things. Oh. Hopes all things, endures all things. Love bears all things. Okay? I'm going to read this one more again for y'all, and I'm going to leave it here. I love y'all lots. And now, dear brothers and sisters, one final thing. Fix your thoughts on what is true and honorable and right and pure and lovely and admirable. Think about the things that are excellent and worthy of praise. Philippians 4:8. All right, guys. That is it for now. And until next time, y'all know the drill. I love you lots. Love, light, and abundance. Blessings.